Forget fleeting fads and planned obsolescence. Some engines aren't just built, they're engineered for eternity. We're about to reveal the 3 Porsche powerhouses that stand as titans of reliability and endless exhilaration, proving that the best driving experiences never truly fade. Porsche's legacy of engineering excellence is no accident. From the roots in the 1930s with Ferdinand Porsche's visionary designs, the brand has always pushed boundaries. Think about it. They've won Le Mans 19 times, dominated rallies, and created street cars that feel like track weapons. But in this video, we're tackling a specific challenge, identifying which 3 engines truly defy time. After scouring forums, reliability reports from 2023 through 2025, and owner testimonials, we've zeroed in on the 9A1 Flat 6, the M64 Flat 6, and the M96 M97 Flat 6. These aren't just reliable, they're built for endless exhilaration. Let's break them down. First up, the Boxster's blueprint, the 9A1 Flat 6. This engine is a masterclass in versatility and inherent strength, powering everything from the hardcore GT3 to your everyday driver. Introduced in the late 2000s with the 997.2 generation, the 9A1 evolved into the MA1 series and beyond, finding its way into models like the 991, Cayman, and Boxster. What makes it so special? It's Porsche's shift to a more modern, efficient design while retaining that signature flat 6 punch. Let's dive into the engineering. The 9A1 features direct fuel injection, DFI, which optimizes fuel delivery for better power and efficiency. We're talking up to 500 horsepower in GT3 variants without sacrificing longevity. Then there's VarioCam Plus, Porsche's variable valve timing and lift system that adjusts on the fly for seamless power delivery across the RPM range. The robust construction is key, a closed-deck aluminum block with integrated dry sump lubrication in performance models and plasma-sprayed cylinder liners for reduced friction and wear. According to recent analyses, the 9A1 is one of the least troublesome Porsche engines, praised for its howl and reliability. But don't just take my word for it, the community verdict is glowing. Owner testimonials from forums like Rennlist and Planet 9 highlight its bulletproof nature. One owner on Planet 9 in 2020 discussed early 2.9-liter engines potentially having piston issues, but noted a Porsche flash to address it, suggesting most should be fine with proper care. A 2022 post on 911 UK sought damaged 9A1 engines for projects, implying failures are rare enough to be hard to find. And recent data backs this up. Consumer Reports' 2025 reliability prediction for the 911, which often uses evolved 9A1 derivatives, rates it as average or better compared to new cars, based on owner surveys. Edmunds has 37 consumer reviews for the 2025 911, with many praising engine durability. Of course, myths persist. Bore scoring, where cylinder walls wear unevenly, was a concern in early direct-injected 9A1 engines, as detailed in a December 2023 YouTube video explaining its impact on 987.2 and 997.2 models. A Reddit thread from November 2023 asked if post-2015 models have fewer issues, with users confirming newer ones are more reliable overall. But data from 2023 through 2025 shows it's far less common than in predecessors. A February 2025 recall affected 2023 and 2025 911 units, but it was for safety concerns not directly engine-related. An older Rennlist thread from 2014 noted 0 engine failures in high-mileage 991s with 9A1, some over 120,000 kilometers. Another post mentioned rare bore scoring even in 9A1 motors, but experts say it's minimal with maintenance. Regular oil changes and avoiding short trips debunk the fear. Many 9A1 engines are clocking over 150,000 miles without issues. If you're hunting for a GT3 or a daily 991, this engine's strength makes it a no-brainer. Now let's shift gears to the air-cooled legend, the M64 Flat 6. The iconic sound and feel, that raw mechanical symphony that enthusiasts still crave. The M64 powered the 964 generation from 1989 to 1994. evolving from earlier air-cooled designs with displacements from 3.6 liters up to 3.8 in RS variants. Why do fans obsess over air-cooled Porsches? It's the purity. No radiators, just fins and fans cooling the engine, delivering a visceral connection to the road that's unmatched. Mechanically, it's a marvel. Dry sump lubrication ensures oil flows even under extreme G-forces, preventing starvation during hard cornering. And the massive oil capacity, up to 11 quarts, acts like a thermal buffer, keeping temps stable. And the simplistic durability? Fewer parts means less to go wrong. No water pumps to fail, no complex electronics, just timeless engineering. Recent pieces on vintage 911s note the M64 is quieter and more refined than predecessors, yet reliable for daily use. Investment potential is skyrocketing. In 2025, the classic Porsche market is booming, with air-cooled models like the 964 leading the charge. A pristine 964 Carrera RS fetched over $300,000 at auction recently, per Porsche Motor Car Sales. The market saw an average 4% decrease over the past year, but most cars depreciated between 0 and 6%, indicating stability. The Classic Valuer provides updated 2025 price guides for the 964 Carrera Cup. Mid-2023 data from Classic.com showed a 7.5% drop in dollar volume, but 5% more sold listings for Porsches overall. A 2025 911 UK forum post discussed 964 values from an economics perspective, noting their affordability and adaptability. A November 2023 YouTube video predicted 5 Porsches rising in value, including air-cooled models. Elferspot's 2024 investment picks highlighted models with minimal depreciation. Axio's 2025 valuation for 911s offers market insights. Excellence Magazine's 2025-2026 Buyer's Guide covers market values in problem areas. Carbuzz in September 2025 noted Porsches like the Cayman retain 79.7% value, but air-cooled classics often appreciate. Why? These engines contribute to soaring classic values. They're modifiable, parts are plentiful, and the air-cooled era represents Porsche's golden age. Owners report 200,000 plus miles with basic maintenance, and production numbers only about 63,000 964s made make them rare gems. Finally, the everyday champion, the M96 M97 Flat 6. This is the most accessible path to longevity, powering the 996, early 997, Boxster, and Cayman from 1997 to 2008. Often maligned, but let's demystify it, especially the infamous MIS bearing and its true impact. The IMS, intermediate shaft bearing, supports the chain drive for the cams, and early versions, 1997 to 2005, used a sealed ball bearing prone to failure, potentially causing catastrophic engine damage. But recent data from 2023 through 2025 shows the risk is overstated. A January 2024 Rennlist thread estimated IMS failure rates to be pretty low on 987.1 models. PCA's Tech Q&A cited about 1% failure for 2000 model year 996s. Eurozone Motors in May 2025 explained affected models and stressed early detection. IMS Retrofit notes up to 8% failure under warranty for certain years. LN Engineering's guide reports 8% for single-row and 1% for dual-row bearings. HBI Auto emphasizes reducing risk with maintenance. Oregon PCA calculated similar L10 life stats. An October 2024 blog estimated up to 10% for 996 IMS failures over time. A May 2025 Reddit guide for 987.1 noted the switch to a larger bearing in mid-2005, with less than 1% failure. An April 2025 YouTube video delved into IMS concerns. Post-2005 reliability improvements make the later iterations a smart buy. From 2006 onward, engines got stronger bearings, revised oiling, and better materials. With retrofits like the IMS solution, these engines are reliable for hundreds of thousands of miles. Owners report 250,000 plus miles on upgraded M97s without drama. This is the overlooked gem. Everyday usability shines. Water-cooled for better emissions and quiet operation, it delivers 250 to 325 HP with Porsche's Flat 6 balance. With regular inspections, failures are rare. These cars are bargains. A well-maintained 996 with M97 might cost $40,000, offering potential for 300,000 miles. Wrapping up, the endurance equation goes beyond the mechanical. Driving pleasure is the core of longevity, that grin-inducing flat 6 whale, precise handling, and the bond with the machine. These engines enable the forever car philosophy, true long-term ownership where you invest once and enjoy for life. From the versatile 9A1's modern reliability, to the M64's air-cooled investment surge, to the M97's post-2005 redemption, Porsche proves excellence indoors. So, call to action. Which timeless Porsche engine would you choose for your forever drive? Drop it in the comments, like if you're a Porsche fan, subscribe for more deep dives, and hit the bell. Thanks for watching. Drive safe and keep that heartbeat eternal.